What's up, fight fans? Mr. Mustache here. This Saturday in the co-main event, we got Kevin Holland taking on super prospect Della Maddalena in the welterweight division in a very bittersweet matchup, mainly because I'm such a big fan of both fighters. Like, who honestly is not a fan of Kevin Holland? I mean, as a UFC fan, who doesn't get excited anytime Kevin Holland fights? Super active. He's big mouth for a reason. He wins. He puts on good performances. And going against a guy like Della Maddalena, his boxing is just so slick. And I mean, 15-2, he's on a 15-fight win streak, right? He lost his first two fights by knockout and submission, but since then he's gone on a 15-fight win streak. I think 13 stoppages, 11 knockouts. I mean, the guy, he goes out there and puts on finish after finish after finish. But here against Kevin Holland, he has a very interesting test in front of him. And in a sense, he kind of had like his pre-test of Kevin Holland, like the Wish version of Kevin Holland, where he fought Randy Brown, 6'3", very long for the weight class. So I mean, he's had the test to get in on the distance, because I think that's what it's going to come down to. Is if Jackson, he's 5'11", 73-inch reach. You got Kevin Holland, 6'3", 6'4", 81-inch reach, and that's going to be the difference maker in this matchup. Is if Jack can break the distance of Kevin Holland, and he proved that he is a master of distance in a sense where he's one of the few guys to get in on Randy Brown. But Kevin Holland, in my opinion, is a completely different animal. He's good everywhere. He's an expert on the feet. I mean, the knockout loss that he had to Wonder Boy, I really don't think that hurts his resume by any means, because who else is going to stand up against Wonder Boy? The only guy to beat him like that is like Woodley or Anthony Pettis. But personally, I think in this matchup, I mean, Kevin Holland, he has everything. He just has to take Jack extremely seriously. Kevin has to go out there and take this fight very seriously, because Jack will fight in the chin if Kevin Holland goes out there and plays around. That's going to be the huge difference in this fight. For me, it's 50-50. You know, I mean, Kevin's been so active. His hand's been hurt. It's been a thing. How healed up is he really? He's found a new home at welterweight, but I think that when these guys get like overly active, it tends to show later on in their careers. And I think with Kevin being so active, not letting his hand heal, I think that could be a factor in this matchup as well. It's 3 rounds, so that, you know, but I really don't see this fight going the distance. I think that every time I play it out in my head, I see Kevin just being too long. I see him just being too precise, too accurate, and just Jack just not really being able to get in and break that distance. And I think that's just the huge difference maker in this matchup, is really just who can get off. I mean, just Kevin just has to fight a perfect fight, and Jack just has to be able to get in there and just make it a dirty fight, and just be accurate, and just being able to get through the fire to be able to find the chin. That's pretty much Jack's recipe to success in this matchup. And with Kevin, you know, he has to be very smart. He's got, like I said, just keep the distance, use those front kicks, use his jab, and just keep Jack away. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think is going to happen in this matchup. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think Kevin Holland is going to continue his hot streak at welterweight, or is Jack going to continue his 5-fight win streak already within the UFC? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. And guys, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly, Mr. Mustache. MMA news out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.